Alright, hey everybody. Let's check on this. Um Hold on a second, Zach. Oh, I'll get with you in just a minute. So what I just hit a base and just left it. I tell you what he had was he had four Howies and a ton of Sentinel missiles. He had 3 victory mortars, 4 Howies, the rest Sentinel missiles, so that they would all be firing on you, and so it's like you had to go all the way up and then turn, and you had to go up here all the way and turn, and he was going to be shooting at you the whole time. So what we're trying to do tonight is, since I misunderstood what a double tap was, I thought he was going to take 2 bases with 1 fleet. He's actually going to do that. He's going to, without going home, he's going to take out at least 2 bases. This is a goofy one. I actually popped my head into this morning, but he doesn't have a whole lot of resources. So he picked 2 bases that just don't have a lot of resources, so you actually almost need to hit 2 bases to fill up. That's probably what I need to do on my... Actually, on my Cutlass missile fleet, I do have anti-mortar. I went and prepped one of those 4 Howies, but I didn't want to prep the other ones because of a Sentinel missile. I mean, a victory mortar. But actually, I could have. So we're gonna try this one. Let's burn a little bit of time. Alright, I see. I didn't make a... Oh, I asked him about the, he heard me talk about the ranked ships, and he told me he just made them. So, we'll cut him a little bit of slack. I think you'll know. Well, this must be a. This is an already ranked fleet. So what's all on here? That's some anti-mortar, siege. That one looks like just shockwaves. That one looks like full siege. It's like a mix. Some of them are just shockwaves and some of them are siege. I can get his name out of the way before they all group together. Once they group together, I won't be able to look at them anymore. That one has a little bit of both. That's a shockwave. That's a siege. Anti-mortar. 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 See if we could tell from the projectiles. The little ones are definitely siege mortars. So what have we got left here? Not a whole lot. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. See how far spaced all of these are? You can come at the base and only have one of them firing at you at a time. One victory mortar by itself is no good. You need that critical mass of when you hit the certain spot, they're all raining down on you. I mean, if it's not blackening the sky, you're doing it wrong. Oh, and I also learned the other day it never really dawned on me, but you can tell what level victory mortar they are by how many projectiles they shoot out. A level 4 shoots 4, a level 3 shoots 3. he should pretty much just be able to run it. So I don't use mortars a lot, so I actually want to watch too. I want to try to figure out what he's aiming at. So I would imagine with the splash and the spread, you wouldn't aim for the closest thing, you'd aim for like the next thing. So the spread and splash kind of, you know, like if you got these three right, aim for this one, and that way if it spreads either direction, you'll hit both of these, and then the splash will. Now that's the other thing I need to learn with the splash. When it gives you a number, what does that mean in like actual distance? That would be interesting to learn. Let's see. So what else we got? Any reason to even come up here? I'd say no, not really. Honestly, if you're gonna make your base easy, so one thing that I've seen, even some square bases do, is keep your warehouses and your outposts very, very far away from your dock. So he had his dock, what, right? No, here. Well, if he makes all of his warehouses and outposts right here, and all of his guns right here, and it's not a hard base, why don't you put your dock over here? So I actually either come out here just for your dock, or I think he's going up to here. I'll pause it for just a second. Oh, and talking about doing a double, I hit a base, and there's no way I could hit another one right now. I took a beating on that one. It was a level 31. I am trying to do better at hitting better bases. Need to practice. If you're not really trying to do it just for resources, you know, pick out some challenges. Especially if they're different. That one was kind of a different base. I've seen bases that look the layout similar, but the gun setup on that base was very, very different. It's even on the right side, yeah. So this one, at least he has some anti-mortar. Flak's not gonna do him any good. These are in a good spot, but odds are they're probably level 3s. Is that all the guns? Let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Yeah, that's all the guns. Now what I think he should do? I think that should be a mortar. Actually, I think that should be a flak. That should be a mortar. That should be a mortar. And that should be... I don't know. I don't like that right there. I like if you have to come in that you were in far enough that that you have to deal with more than one gun at a time. So he's not in the range of the Victor mortars. He will be by the time he gets to like this one. Should be. There we go. And that's 3. So there's only level 3s. How far is he gonna go in? Oh, I can't tell what rocket he's got. Probably a pinch for right here. And then you just kind of rain down on it. So what I've been noticing on videos is you get the rain going and then you pinch, so that you don't waste any time. You want to already be raining on them before you call up that pinch. I think when he gets VM4s and they're gold, he really should have maybe like 5 of them. That would probably be a good number. So that when he stops in this little range right here, between here and here, you want all the Victory Mortars firing that whole time. Because this hailstorm is going to take out 3 Victory Mortars, but the 4th and 5th one is what's going to kill him. Now, granted, remember these hammerheads, they have more armor than the type I have, so you still have a harder challenge to deal with. Just so pretty much home free now. Let's see, was there anything down here useful? Nope. Alright, so sorry, I had to pause just a second. And this should probably make quick work. Took maybe that much damage on one base, that much damage on the other. I gotta ask him how many siege mortars total does he have. I mean, not that it matters. I don't have any siege mortar pieces at all. But it would still be interesting to know the makeup, the mix. 1 minute, I bet he takes everything. No, that's stupid. Yeah, you just said it was done. Alright, well, that was about it. I think I just started the these rockets. Actually number 4, because the other ones, this one's like 20 minutes, 4 hours. This one took like 8 or 12 hours something, so this one's 10 days. It's actually really weird. So alright, well, talk to y'all later. Bye.